Going to send it
If you need
right
help, by the
back,
way, let me
not
know.
very far. Simplistic is able to grab it. Simplistic passes it over to Tipsy. Tipsy's looking for an option. Going to pass all the way over. Oh, it's not caught. It's going to bounce free. It's anybody. It's Peaked Gold. Going to send it right back in the mid. But here come those stacks. It's going to be syzygy grabbing that disc. Going to try to send it back. But no, I know the force is going to send it right back into the blue bubble. And here's Chowtown putting it in the goal. 2 points. And Hustle is now 4 points. Syzygy with 9.
We are seeing nothing but middle pockets tonight. Straight middle pockets every single time. Look at those shots. They're just so nice. It's such a clean shot to hit every single time. Here we have Syzygy on the joust. Crip sending it over to the right side. Tipsy grabs it, sends it down left over to Simplistic. Simplistic taking their time, sending a pass, but not quite on target. TCP Damien grabbing the disc, juking one. Oh, he almost got right on his tail. Is that a shot?
Oh,
Oh, almost a shot, but picked up by the force and put in for the two.
I don't know if that was an intentional shot or not, but if Nest hadn't gotten in the way, it certainly would have been a pretty 3 points. Hey, they still got the 2 points, however, and it's going to be a syzygy offensive joust. We're just under 4 minutes remaining, and out of the tubes they come. That disc is grabbed by King Crip, a little dodge, little pass across. Oh, but it's going to bounce around. It is recovered by Chowtown. Chowtown gets stolen away by King Crip. King Crip over to Tipsy. Tipsy's going to send all the way into the orange zone, and the orange stack is there, but they're not at the disc. It's anyone's disc. It's going to be grabbed by Simplistic. Simplistic trying to dodge away. It does get away. That nice pass to King Crip. King Crip looking for that passing option. Maybe going to walk it into the goal himself. And oh, it bounces off of the shield. Oh, you got to hate when that happens. It's Chowtown. Going to try to send it through mid, but not going to quite get there. King Crip is able to grab it, send it back to Tipsy. Tipsy takes a shot, but I know the force.
Oh no.
Oh, saved it and then put it in their own goal. Oh, wow. And syzygy is now up by 5.
Well, that is a lot common you think. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Maybe you think it's really common. But that happens a lot. It happens to me quite a bit in pups, definitely. TCP Damien grabbing it for Hustle, sending it down the side, the left low side, stolen by Cream Crip and sent all the way downfield through the right tunnel. Bouncing in the bubble, a very fast stack there from Syzygy. Simplistic grabbing the disc, going in for a shot. What a save! A save by the Force. And now the disc gets sent down the midsection. Stacks are stacking up. There's some leeches coming in, some stuns coming out. But, oh, it is Tipsy with the tip out of the bubble.
And it's going to be slapped across by Simplistic, but stolen away by Chowtown. Chowtown's going to walk it in toward that blue bubble, having to do a lot of dodging. A pass to I know the force. I know the force is going to, just give it away to Simplistic. Simplistic's going to clear it out through that right side. Oh, but does not get through. The geometry's in the way. It's Lasted who's able to finally send it through. And it's a very, very long shot
A
for 3 points.
beauty of a shot there. Did you see that? Did you see the form? I had a really good view on the form there. His arm went
I
straight
hit
back.
sideline.
Oh no. All right. Well, here we have Hustle on the joust once again. TCP Damon with a very fast right side and a steal there off Simplistic's head into Tipsy's hand. Maybe a shot coming in. Nope, a pass. Not quite on target. Disc is loose. A race coming out. Simplistic getting a stun and the disc. King Crip now grabbing the disc into the bubble. In for the cut to Tipsy and a gentle slap right into the goal.
And that most certainly isn't a goal for another 2 points. syzygy is now up by 10 points. And we're going to have about 1 minute remaining. Not quite enough time to catch up. But you know what? People try to, get that momentum going before the next round. And hopefully it'll be Hustle on that next round so we get that round 3. It is TCP Damon with a full stack. Going to send it across through the mid, but it's going to be picked off by Last. No, TCP Damon grabs it back, sends it in toward the bubble, but it reflects off the geometry, and it's going to get stolen away by Simplistic and sent all the way back into the orange side. And it is Tipsy there going for another shot. 3 points. And
Woo-hoo!
syzygy is now up by 13 points.
Middle pocket, by the way. Just want to point that out again. Very nice shot coming out there by Tipsy. Just just really, really nailing the nail into the coffin there. With 16 seconds left, we have a joust, TCP Damon grabbing it, 10 seconds on the clock, taking quite a lot of time, a pass downfield, not quite on target, grabbed by Elastic and taking a shot. TCP grabbing it, taking another shot. What a shot to end it for that round. Not quite enough to get them all the way out there, but that clip reel, it's coming in. That that is clip.
You know what? And that really sets you up for a lot of momentum. You go in there, you got those 3 points just as the buzzer goes. You go in, you take the break, you're feeling good, you're feeling strong, and you know what? We might see Hustle taking the lead.
Well, I don't. I feel like I say this every stream. I'm not being biased. I just really want a third round, you know. So, we have a. Did we have a pause? Is that a pause from either team?
I do believe it
We said.
was a pause. It sounded like a pause.
Yeah, yeah, it is a pause. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong. TCP Day. Oh, Chowtown looks like he's sleeping. Look at him. He looks like
Yeah.
he's sleeping in the tunnels. But I just wanted to point out, I forgot what season it was, but way back in them Echo days, back in my days, I was on a team with TCP Damien. He is a very sweet dude. He's amazing. He really always had our back mentally. I will say that team was very good. Actually, it was the team I self scored against. You remember that?
Oh, I very well remember. As a matter of fact, when Hustle did that self goal and you said, "Yeah, I've done that," I wanted to say something along the lines of, "Yeah, but that wasn't from a half court." Most people when they self goal, they're right there on top of the goal. They don't do it from the middle of the arena.
Listen, listen. It was a nice shot. It was a nice shot.
It was a
But
beautiful shot in your own goal.
well, I thought my teammates were there. That was I don't know. Maybe I should have yelled a little longer.
Hey, it
Oh my
looks like
god.
we're gonna get some players switching around. Dot 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 dot. Looks like they're actually Tarvik. Who is it?
Who
I'm not sure who they are to be honest with you.
I have no idea. Um we can ask here. I will message him just a second. We'll see what's going
I don't know.
on.
I'm just watching the log and I see that player joined Tarvik. As a lot of people are aware, I'm sure there's a weirdness going on with the player names on the servers due to this system that we have, with the Discord controlling things. It looks like somebody, I know the Force switched over to the blue side. They're probably explaining what's going on. Oh, and you know what? We were muted. You didn't even get the introductions. So I am Pinch Nerve. I'm casting tonight with Orthra, who has been taken off the cameras, and we have Clay on the cameras. Clay, say hi to everybody.
All right, here. So, you want to take this outside, buddy? Yeah, I Oh no, I'm scared. Look, listen. I got replaced. I made a couple few mistakes back in my day, and I've been replaced by the new generation here, right? Right? I think that's what it is.
Orthra says the new generation. What does that make me?
Um, uh,
No, not quite boomer.
fire, caveman.
Caveman. Thanks. Wow. I'm hurt.
Hey, I personally take from the cavemen a lot of things. They had it really simple and they never complicated things. I love that about
Listen,
them.
Sonny, when I was your age, no, I'm not going there. Get
Oh,
off my lawn.
oh no. That one's an aggressive one. You know, recently I had a friend, shout out by the way, not exactly who, but if you're watching, you know who you are. They were rescuing, I believe, a fox in their neighborhood, and they had what was so called nowadays, without any disrespect, a Karen. And they were getting called a stalker because they thought they were peeking at them through the woods. But what it was is they were actually saving a fox. I'm not sure exactly what type of situation the fox got into, but that must have been very cute. I've never seen a fox in real life, to be honest.
So, what did the fox say?
Well, it was probably hurting. So
Sorry,
it
that was a reference to a song.
no, I know. I know, but that fox definitely does not talk like that song. Are you familiar with Old MacDonald Had a Farm?
Yeah,
Did you like when did that come out? Did that come out before you were born?
I don't know. What's going on here? I kind of got the impression that they unpaused.
Um,
All I know is that the
I
disc was
didn't.
centered.
Oh. Guess what we got? An unpause.
We do have an unpause.
Yep, we have 45 seconds, I believe. So if you will mind me just for 1 second, I need to hydrate.
Well, you go ahead and hydrate, and if it picks up, I'll jump right in there. You know, for looks like dot 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 dot. I'm just gonna say dot. By the way, I am not gonna go through the whole dot 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 dot. Trying to remember what that is in Morse code. Four dots. I don't remember. But hey, I don't know how to fix it. Okay, somebody's sending me a message saying I don't know how to fix it, but I'm not sure what is broken that they're trying to fix. Um, my mic, Clay's mic. Oh, don't worry about it, Clay. I'll sit here and yak. Hopefully the game resumes soon, and then they can hear me yakking for nonstop. And by the time the stream is over, they'll be sick of me. Oh, I
How
hear
could
that timer
anybody be
being
sick of you?
I hear that timer. We're going to have a neutral joust. It is Hustle on orange, syzygy on blue, and syzygy is up by one game. And it's going to be headbutted out by Hustle, but recovered by syzygy. King Crip's going to send it all the way across, and it is loose. It's anybody's disc. It is Peak Gold, able to grab it, sends it out through mid. Oh no, the geometry gets in the way. It's anybody. It is dot dot trying to get that across, but once again, the walls are in the way. TCP Damon's going to try to get it out, and finally is able to clear it all the way through the mid. Geometry still not having good luck with that geometry. It is Pete Gold going for that long shot, and Hustle takes the first lead of the game with a long 3-point shot.
You can't say that and expect me not to mute. The walls are getting in his way. I saw it happening. Yeah, it was rough, but they got it in there. They got a 3-pointer indeed. And now we have Syzygy on the joust. Here we have King Crip just taking his time. No real pressure, so there's just nothing to do. He passes it to the right side, a very fast juke over to Simplistic. Discs now in Lasted's hands. Has himself a 1-on-4. His teammates are coming up. Takes a reset. Very smart play, methodical play there. King Crip over to Tipsy. Tipsy taking a long three. Almost a very nice shot, and
Oh,
Pete Gold there. I believe it was right through a player's hands. What a shot, though.
oh, you gotta hate when that happens. Off the ding ring, another player shoots it up. You save it, but not quite. Oh, well, that's okay. Hustle is still up by one, and if they can hold this lead, they have the offensive joust. It is TCP Damon to the left, too. I know the force, and all the way across, and Pete Gold is waiting. Goes for a shot. What a quick 3 points, and Hustle is now up by 4 points. You know what? That Pete Gold making that shot redeems the self goal.
If any of you are familiar with how someone gets a scorpion, uh, he just definitely broke his back for that. He has a scorpion. Now, King Crip is sending it down the right tunnel to Tipsy. Tipsy juking out a stack, trying to get a pass, not quite on target. Stack, the forest, takes it down the field, but grabbed by King Crip. King Crip trying to send it all the way into the bubble, but there is Damien to send it right back to King Crip, so King Crip can send it into the bubble. Lasted there, almost taking a shot, but a goalie got there too quick. Damien with a very flawless steal there. A stack coming down on the side of Hustle. And probably, yep, a 2-pointer by dot, 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 dot.
That was almost a negligent kind of just toss it behind you and it goes in the goal. Very, very casual appearing, But yeah, this is absolutely a different hustle team than we saw in the first round. They're doing a whole lot better. They're up by 6 points. We have 7 minutes remaining. It's a syzygy offensive joust, and King Crip sending that disc to the right side over to Tipsy. Tipsy all the way across to Lasted over to Simplistic. We have 5 players on the syzygy team. It is to Tipsy. Tipsy's going to send it across. Oh, nope, it's stolen away by dot 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 dot. Going to send it across through the left tunnel all the way into the blue bubble. And it is King Crip over there. They dropped their extra player. King Crip's going to send it across. It's through that left tunnel, but it's a free floating disc. It is anybody. It's going to get slapped across. Nobody has it quite yet. It's a race. It is Lasted. No, it's Simplistic. Simplistic is trying to find that shot, looking for a pass. No, it's over to King Crip. King Crip slowing things down, doing a little dodge, a nice pass all the way across to Tipsy. Tipsy's going to take their time, slow it across to King Crip. King Crip looking for an option, gets stunned out, and I know the force is going to send it across on that right side through the right tunnel. Here come the stacks. No, there's not a stack there. It's just a bunch of leeches. It is TCP Damon able to grab that disc for Hustle. Going to send it across. Oh, the pass does not connect. Dot Dot is able to grab it, but stolen away by Simplistic. Simplistic kind of pair up there with King Crip, trying to get to that disc, taking that long shot, but TCP Damon's able to
What
make a
shot in the
beautiful save,
sleeve.
sends it out through the left tunnel, and here they come once again. It is Dot Dot going for that pass. It's going to be, it's slapped back out. Who's going to get there first? It is Pete Gold. Pete Gold on that right side looking for a pass, maybe. No, Simplistic is able to grab it, sends it out right through the mid.
Now the disc loose on Hustle's side, picked up by dot 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 dot, sending it all the way down the field where it will then be picked up by King Crip on Syzygy's side. King Crip taking a long pass, almost an interception there by a very fast stock on Hustle's side, sent all the way down to the field, almost into the goal itself. King Crip there first in the bubble with the disc, trying to take a pass, but just off the shield. The force trying to slap it out of the bubble, but straight into Simplistic's hands. Simplistic taking his time, making sure he gets the perfect pass off, and a perfect pass indeed to Lasted. Lasted there taking a one-on-one and a very nice right, not quite pocket, but right side shot.
Absolutely. And now Hustle is only up by 4 points. However, they are going to have the offensive joust. We have just over 4 minutes remaining. And so far, it looks like we might be getting that round three. Of course, it's a little premature to be saying that yet. It is going to be TCP David sending it across the left side to I Know the Force. I Know the Force going to pass it all the way across, but stolen away by King Crip. King Crip is stacked up, going to send that out. Oh, bounces off the geometry. Simplistic is able to recover it, sends it through that right tunnel, but the stacks aren't there. It is, nope, there is the hustle stack. They certainly hustled across to get that
Oh.
disc. Got a little lag there, and it is a shot by Lasted for 3 points.
All right, I've had this joke for way too long. It's killing me. I'm just going to say it. Team Hustle has to hustle up to get these points on the board if they want to end it on round two. And, well, an awkward pause there and an awkward timing on an awkward joke.
Hey, wait, how old are you? That was almost a dad joke. I should know.
Um, uh, I'm almost an adult. I just got a little less than a year. Oh my. Dude, I'm getting old.
Hey, we have this is a pause by Hustle, and it looks like their player dot 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 has dropped. And wow, we have on the Twitch stream a very close zoom into the scoreboard there.
Can we get dot dot dots in the chat? Just an RIP dot 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 dots.
I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like where I have people jumping back and forth here. Okay, I'm confused. Who's where is what's how. We have King Crip on the Hustle side and dot 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 on the syzygy side now. So I'm really confused.
Um, I don't know. I feel like if I think about it, it's just gonna get worse. So I think we
Wait,
just
dot dot has left,
I don't know. But they unpaused. Who unpaused?
but they are on pause. So it looks like we're going to continue 3-on-4. with Hustle only up by 1 point.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Oh, I'm wrong. Wait. I know why it's an awkward joke now. Because I said the wrong thing for the wrong team.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
also we have on the just advantage. Trying to send it towards the left tunnel, but taking an awkward bounce there. King Cryptic with the dish on syzygy side. Just a stun there, but into Simplistic's hands, a very slow but a good pass to Tipsy. Tipsy on a cross pass to King Crick there on the shield, taking another pass under the goal, and a very nice shot straight into the goal.
And that gives syzygy the lead by 1 point. The score is currently 8 for Hustle and 9 for syzygy. We have just under 3 minutes remaining. It was the syzygy team that won the first round, and out of the tubes comes Hustle. It's TCP Damon sending it over to the right side. Dot 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 is going to pass it over to I Know the Force. May the Force be with you. And it is over to Dot Dot, who gets stunned out. The disc is stolen by Tipsy. Tipsy's going to send it out through the right side, all the way through the tunnel. A lot of leeching going on there. And overshooting, unfortunately. TCP Damon is able to grab the disc, sends it through the mid. Over to I Know the Force. I Know the Force is going to bounce it off the floor, in and back out of the bubble. Dot Dot is there, is going to try to grab it. It is a little hustle for the disc on both teams. And who gets there first? It looks like it's going to be I Know the Force, and the Force is with him. It's shot over to dot 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 and a pass down to TCP Damon, going over to Pete Gold. 2 points for Pete Gold, and Hustle has retained the lead or
What a
regained.
nice play. I will say, that dude definitely used the force to get that save at first. But here on Syzygy's side, we have a adjustment from them. They are 1 point down, and they probably want to get on the board here just one more time to lock in the win, but we'll see. King Crypt taking all the time in the world. He has it all. He now passes towards the left side to Simplistic. Simplistic cross court to Tipsy. Tipsy taking his time and a pass, but not on target. A very fast stack coming out by Hustle. Not quite to the disc just yet. Peak gold for, sorry. Sending it to TCP Damien. TCP Damien slowing the play down, sending a reset over to dot 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 trying to send it under the goal, but just barely off target, bouncing a little too high. It's now sent towards the left side. King Cryptic picking it up on left tunnel, sending it cross court, hoping for a teammate to be there, but dot 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 on Hustle side, picking it up and sending it all the way back down to the blue side. Some stacks coming in from both teams, but Simplistic getting there first. A stack trying to trail him down, and not quite cleared all the way down. So Peak 4 gets the disc for Hustle, sending it left side, not quite to anyone. Team Cryptic there, sending it down back into Peak 4, Peak Gold Force hands. He now has a cross pass, and it just hits off of a Geo, and this is very dangerous territory. Very dangerous, and a goal is open. A shot.
Oh!
No! And dot 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 sending it out of the bubble. TCP Damien wanting to get it all the way out. And I think that secures it. I think that gives them the round. Maybe one more shot though?
5-4. No, that's it. We're going to have a round three.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we love the round threes. We always want to see more of this game, don't we?
Wow, that was just a nail biter there at the end. Syzygy almost was there, took the shot off the ding ring, and not quite in. So you know what? That's good. We get the round three. I'm sure that Syzygy would have liked that to go in, but hey, you know what? All our viewers and us casters, we're thrilled with this.
We yes, what a round indeed. Did oh my god, sorry, I forgot your name. Clay. Clay. We're new to this. Um what did you think about that shot that almost went in, just dinged on that pocket?
Dude, I audibly gasped, man. That was that was insane. I should have my mic fixed now so you guys can actually hear me. But
What?
Awesome.
what a crazy round, dude. We always love a good round 3. But yeah,
God, I was grabbing my my controller a little harder than I should have there because wow. I really thought they were gonna get it in, but it just barely off of that ding.
This has been a crazy
Well, you
game,
know
man.
what? I hate to say it, but I'm kind of glad that they didn't go in. You know, now going to another virtual house. We're going to get to see these teams play
Indeed.
one more round. It's sudden death. The first 2 rounds, they don't matter. The scores don't matter. Here they come, and it's going to be head-butted out by syzygy, but nobody is controlling it. It is going to be Hustle able to grab it. Going to be stunned out, however, and Lasted is able to grab the disc. It is a fight. It is simplistic. Going for that shot, but no, off the ding ring and back out of the
No.
bubble. Oh, perfect play, perfect
Holy.
grab, but not able to grab it. TCP Damon is able to tries to slap it across. There's a lot of slapping of that disc going on. It is simplistic now, finally with control over the disc, being hounded. Gonna pass it over to King Crip. King Crip looking for that option. Is gonna send it into the bubble to Lasted, and Lasted puts it in for the first 2 points of the final round.
I can already tell this is gonna
In,
be a wonderful round. Both these teams are
right?
playing so well. This is such a close game. I'm really excited to see how this is
Yo,
gonna turn out.
how can we see a fourth round, guys?
We can't.
Oh, what?
We can make it
That's
work. It's
a
all right.
bummer. All right. Well, TCP Gaming is sending it to dot 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 on the right side. Dot 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 dot. Now taking it downfield, sending it all the way down towards the bubble. There, Peak Gold 4 sending it for a beautiful cut and a beautiful shot.
A beautiful shot indeed, and it ties up the game. We have 8.5 minutes remaining. We're going to have an offensive joust by syzygy, and wow, already lots of points for a quick intro into this round. It is King Crip sending it over to the right tunnel, but it is not caught. It's going to be I Know the Force, sends it back across to Hustle. Dot 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 dot. It's going to try to get in the bubble, but Bowtie gets in the way. Dot dot is able to recover over to TCP Damon, takes a 3-point shot, and Hustle regains the lead by 3.
You know, here TCP Damien and Pete Gold being the strikers of the team, and on the other team, it is definitely Lasted. But wow, this is already intense, and it just started. It really just started. Here we have King Crip on the right, sending it towards the right side. Tipsy sending it cross left. Some tracking issues there. I saw something happen there. Simplicity sending it back to Tipsy. Tipsy getting stunned out by a super fast stack, and King Crip just swooping in to steal the disc. He's taking his time, getting pressured, sending it up high to Simplistic. Simplistic cross bubble to Lasted, and Lasted going in for a cut. Another cut, and it went in. I did not expect that cut.
It was a pretty play, though. The one thing, however, syzygy needs to be aware of is they're still down by 1 point. You know, you trade scores back and forth. You got to pay attention to those threes because Hustle still has the 1 point lead and the offensive joust. It is TCP Damon sending it through the left tunnel. It is finally picked up by I Know the Force. I Know the Force sending it across to dot 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 dot. Who's going to send it down to I Know the Force? I Know the Force is getting harassed by that stack, tries to reset it back. Oh, but it's not caught. Oh, it's back and forth. Dot dot is able to recover it once again over to I Know the Force. I really wish I Know the Force had a shorter name. I think I'm just going to call him Force. Over to Dot, and it's going to be Dot sending it across. Oh, not caught. It's bouncing around. It's simplistic. First, syzygy going to grab that disc, sends it all the way back across. It is in the orange zone. It's not under anybody's control, however. Got some stunning going on. Pete Gold is able to grab the disc. Going to send it across to a reset for TCP Damon. They did have a goalie there to catch that reset. It's going to be intercepted, however, by Lasted. Lasted's going to send it right back into the orange zone. They're not there, able to grab it. It's a free floating disc. Lots of people chasing it. TCP Damon is able to grab it. Going to walk it back a little bit, look for an option, and finally sends it out through the right tunnel. But oh, it's not going to get through. And Lasted is able to pick it off, sends it back to Tipsy. Tipsy looking for that bubble over to King Crip. King Crip not able to get it in. It's recovered by syzygy over to Lasted, reset to Simplistic. Simplistic walking it in toward that nest area. Pass to King Crip. King Crip to Lasted, and in the goal. And syzygy has taken the lead by 1 point.
All right, these guys are definitely teleporting. I don't know where they're coming from. They keep getting really beautiful cuts, and it's always out of my peripheral view. It's quite nice just seeing them roll in and get a shot off. Here now on the hustle side, we have TCP Damien sending it towards the right side, and a very fast steal. A nice dribble. The whole team is down. It's a 4-on-1, and we're gonna see the 1-on-1. Simplistic takes a shot and hits it.
Wow. Okay, syzygy is making a statement here. They've scored the last 3 goals.
I think they
Time for
heard you.
Hustle to pick it up and start hustling. And
Oh, talk
we
about
have a
hustle.
pause. Let's see who.
I believe that's on the blue side. Syzygy. Because all the hustle players were in the two, I believe.
It looks like
And
all
looks
the
like
players are
simplistic kind
there.
of.
I'm trying to find the my log here to see who paused
Oh,
it. It was King Crip who paused the game.
all right. Maybe he's just hydrating. I needed to hydrate. Yeah.
Trying to make the game more
Hey,
intense, you know.
after
Right.
3 goals in a row, you need to hydrate, get a shot.
Right. Dude. By the way, a question for both of you.
42,
Mountain Dew or Sprite? What?
42.
No.
You know, it really
Yes,
depends.
On 42?
42. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
I gotta look this up.
I think my
Wow.
answer, after a lot of thought, I feel like my answer would have to be purple.
Oh no, guys, what have we
Hey,
become?
is there anyone in the Twitch chat that knows the reference to 42? Please.
You just feel
Um,
stupid now, don't you?
Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42. It's the answer to life, universe, and everything.
actually, for us in this generation, um, is it cobblestone, or is it dirt? Which one is it? I feel like we've changed during the years, right? But I think it's cobblestone now. Cobblestone is life, Minecraft.
Yep, you did
Okay,
it.
then.
That's correct. We got today. Carolina Mountain. Huh, hell yeah. Mountain Dew is where it's at. Diet Mountain Dew or not Diet Mountain Dew?
See, I don't really like Mountain Dew. I don't like the flavor of it. I prefer colas.
I agree with you. I don't know why, but we started getting a lot of just diet sodas and no sugar stuff, and I feel like sugar makes me it now makes me tummy hurt. But I started liking Mountain Dew because that's the only thing we had. But yeah, a cola or a Sprite, always will take it over a Mountain Dew. There's some flavors that are better than others though. Like I think Code Red is a really. Oh, and in chat we are looking at King Crypt very closely. Oh my god, look at him.
I
This
wonder
dude.
who's disconnected here.
Um, I know
Look,
Simplistic was
looking like
having some issues.
tipsy.
No,
Well, I'm not sure. I see all 8 players in the arena, so they're connected, if
so
nothing else.
you can if you click P on your keyboard and then you switch to the numbers, you're probably gonna land on Tipsy soon, and then you'll see he's a. I think he went to bed. He's got his arms out and he's hugging something,
Let's
kind of like
take
a
a
teddy
look.
bear.
Yeah, I don't think don't think that's working. Let's see. There we go. I figured it out.
Okay, Tipsy. I'm on Tipsy.
Yeah,
Tipsy's not
he's
moving very much.
no, he fell asleep.
Tipsy
Tipsy,
might be a little tipsy.
Tipsy's unfortunately no longer with us, but it's been a
Well, this
pleasure.
is not beer league, guys.
Well, anyway, looking at the stats, both of these teams have played a great game, but currently, obviously, syzygy is in the lead. Overall, looking at the possession times, syzygy has possessed the disc 55%, quite a bit longer. By the way, Tipsy is moving around now. It looks like syzygy is taking significantly more shots, 34 to 15. Overall, Hustle has made a whole lot more saves, but beyond that, you know what? It just syzygy seems to be more active in the game,
Looks like we got an
and
unpause
I do
Okay.
here.
believe they're unpausing.
Oh yes, we're going in. We're going in. Everyone get
Only thing that would make this
hyped.
game better is an overtime.
Oh, you're so right. We want it. We want it now.
We need that
All right.
overtime.
Here we have. Where's the disc? Oh, the disc is on the hustle side, sent down by dot 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 dot, picked up by I know the force of not a. It's an awkward bounce that it took there, but back into the force's hands, and now stolen by Lasted. Lasted taking a shot. What? Oh, almost ended barely off the edge of the backboard. Tipsy picking up on the hustle side. They have an advantage. They have a 2-on-2 and a shot for middle pocket. Well, close enough.
I'm not quite sure how that shot got through Pete Gold, but it certainly did. And syzygy is now up by 5 points. We have less than 4 minutes remaining. And an offensive joust by the Hustle team. Out of the tubes they come. It is TCP Damon looking for an option, trying to avoid the stack, sends it to the left to I know the force, who passes it across, but the geometry gets in the way. Dot Dot is able to grab it, passes over to Pete Gold. Pete Gold's going to look for that backboard shot, but nope, does not get in and stolen away by Simplistic. Simplistic's going to bring it out of the bubble. Nice long throw over to Tipsy. Tipsy's going to send it back into the orange bubble. It's going to bounce in, back out, and the hustle stack is there first. It is Pete Gold. Going to send it out of the bubble, pass to TCP Damon. TCP Damon inverted on the ceiling, looking for an option, sends it right through mid, not to a player, however. It does get into the bubble, and who's there first? It is Dot Dot, but Dot Dot gets stunned out by Simplistic, but Pete Gold grabs it back, tries to make a shot, but no, it is not in. It's going to be back out of the bubble. Simplistic with the disc, sending it through that right tunnel where Tipsy's going to forward it along all the way, not quite into the bubble. Nope, it doesn't quite get there, but King Crypt does. Going to take that long shot into the bottom pocket, bouncing off the rim for 3 points. That syzygy is now up by 8.
I'm sorry, that bottom pocket was so tightly tucked into that pocket, I
That
couldn't even put
was
my camera through it.
beautiful,
That's
dude.
crazy. Right? What a shot. Here, now we have Hustle. Down by quite a bit now. They need to get some points on the board. Some threes would definitely be nice. But we have the interception by King Crypt sent all the way down. And it looks like the Syzygy team is going to get there first. And just nail it in there once again.
Wow. And at this point, the Hustle team is down by 10 points. We only have 2 minutes remaining. I'm not certain if there's actually enough time, but we're going to find out because it is a Hustle offensive joust. And out of the tubes they come. It is TCP Damon with the disc. Going to send it across to the right side, maybe to the mid, over to Pete Gold. Pete Gold hanging in that bottom area there, looking for their team to come into the bubble. It's a pass to TCP Damon over to Pete Gold. Stolen away by Simplistic. And Simplistic's going to send it out through the mid. Tipsy is able to grab it in the mid area. Looking for teammates, looking for that pass option, or just hanging out with the disc. Well, it is finally passed over to Simplistic. Simplistic over the top. 2. Lasted. Lasted down to Tipsy. Puts it in for 2 more points. And now syzygy is up by 7.
Ah, this fourth round is getting further and further away from us. Or overtime, I guess. Well, you
Disappointing.
know, what is it a song or a phrase? If you believe hard enough, it happens. You just gotta believe, and I believe, except for the fact that the disc is now on the hustle side and held by Lasted with a very nice cut to Tipsy. Another pass over to Crip, and they are staying outside of the bubble. I think they're setting up a play. Simplistic now going in with some aggression towards that bubble and some tracking loss. Oh, but a behind the back slick slap.
And it is syzygy now up by, let's see, I can't add up those numbers. It is 14. We have about 20 seconds remaining on the offensive joust by Hustle. And Out of the tubes they come. This will probably be the last time. It is TCB Damon sending it to the left, and it goes all the way through and into the bubble. Who's there first? It is syzygy and King Crip. King Crip's able to send it across, but picked off by I Know the Force. I Know the Force is going to try to get it back over to TCB Damon. TCB Damon approaching the bubble over by the post, takes the shot, but no, saved by Tipsy, sent out,
What a
and the
save.
match is over. Syzygy 19, Hustle 5, and syzygy takes both rounds.
What a matchup we had tonight. Very intense game. We saw a bunch of middle pockets. It was lovely. And all the saves that happened, they were so cool. It was mind-blowing.
Well, I certainly enjoyed the game, and I will look forward to seeing both of these teams playing again. You know what? It's been a good, I enjoyed it. A lot of pauses. Hopefully next time it's not quite as pausy. Clay, any final words? Okay, maybe we lost Clay.
I think it was the end of the line.
All righty then. Well, you know what?
I'm back.
Have been, and still am. Pinch Nerve, Clay on the cameras, and Orthra co-casting. I hope everyone has a great night.
All right, signing out here, Orthra. Clay,
Clay is signing out.
peace out.
It's game on!
Starting match.
$15, 14, 13,